So I'll go with 10 by 10. So Sports Strickland is Samoa Soul, we take on the Kingdom. I wasn't doing on Dynamite, open with Tony Schiavone with interview Sports Strickland about coming up. So at Reapparition, he said, I wasn't that night was a different and like it people. Tony wanted him to win for the first time. He vowed to keep pushing Samoa Soul into the world title. Samoa Soul came to the ring and talked some trash before Agus was Strickland assigns him to put the title on the line and get right and then it wasn't there. It almost looked like Samoa Soul would do it. It was before the Undisputed Kingdom came out. Adam Cole told the group the punishments and he said Samoa Soul is only suspended because they allowed it to happen. This was ended up leading to Sports Strickland and Samoa Soul taking on Mike Burnett and Matt Taven in a tag match. Where this match was had so the odd couple of Dynamite, Samoa Soul and Sports Strickland are not used to teaming up and do not like each other. I was so sometimes they will try to one up each other. After the match was a little more than 5 minutes. It ended with Strickland paying Matt Taven in the absence we got. It wasn't so good, but it wasn't much. Samoa Soul struck out. Sports Strickland has Wardlow locked on from the ramp and says to prove a point. So in the way that match, it was Strickland and Samoa Soul. After the opening assessment, it felt like a WWE assessment. It was like OJ's, I think, WWE assessment. I wasn't but real saying, and that's in a good way. It was a real piece of non-wrestling assessment that it was a story in sports entertainment in kind of way. I wasn't such a long enough without overstating its welcome. Management was ended and so Sports Strickland Pencil and Chris Jericho had a nice moment with Hook backstage, showing him in respect. So Chris Jericho had to point at speaking of backstage with Hook, the FTW Championship online of Chris Jericho has to own this spot. So next match we have Hook. We take on Brian Cage. The former Team Taz teammate meet in a singles match was the FTW title. After win, Hook defending the belt against Brian Cage. I wasn't more matches Hook has seen more. He served for his opponents. He has gone from squashing anyone to being able to have good competitive in performance. Brian Cage was a great because he makes everyone look like an underdog due to his classic personality. I was a presence in national security for the men of his size. I was since FTW rules mean there are almost no rules. We saw plenty of weapons into the ring, including a piece of the barricade. So this was about that it wasn't a design to evoke memories of ECW days. It's like, so we should have ECW when they started. So I could say, let me check, like ECW old days, I think. Give me a second in a minute. So after ECW was started since I say late 80s of ECW 80s I was thinking about. So the budget is almost impossible to report it to the same level as the opposite of crowd industry from those shows. This was about was good, but Rigid Fitness was instead the best part of what the positive bring throughout onto the appeal of tax. Hook was refused to release with all in one center match. And so Gabriel Hackney attacked Hook into Chris Jericho made to set a save. And the way that match is Hook. So speaking of, Christian Cage always has a cool skill and looks for his matches. He might beat the most and kneel onto the pilot. We mean, a wrestler that has a competent, please do not cross our head with your Biscaps, Mr. Cage. He was added. I was sort of fact that Christian Cage has never had a big push to AEW outside of his one in all weights. And he has it one of the 6-man tag champs as well. This guy should have it at last, had a TNT title reign by now. Now what's the way? Brian Cage went through to the barricade and looks good. So next man had Chris Switch, Johnny Massick. Chris Switch, Johnny Massick, and had a fight during Daniel Garcia and Christian Cage's match at Re-Animation. So AEW booked them in a singles bout this week. Matt Menard has soon he hit to the ring and took to the fight. It was to his most logical opponent, but it was a short level. Once Chris Switch hit a silk slam, all he needed was a clothesline to finish his job. This was supposedly a match, but we did get a appearances from angry Jimmy Garcia looking to defeating his friends away. Johnny Massick Menard has up for him so many times. So Nick Wayne and Chris West took Daniel Garcia down as Christian Cage and Mo Wayne and Mr. Seal from the committee table, and Adam Copeland stood up to save the TNT champion outside the area. He flogged in a stolen SCP. So this is a really good match between Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage. Adam Copeland was often challenged to Christian Cage to an I Quit match at AEW Dynamite in Toronto with a TNT title. It would be fun to see Beth Phoenix and his mother Wayne and the rest. So I'll be glad to see Beth Phoenix could be in AEW with Alan Copeland and Ghetto. So next match have Riho goes one-on-one against Chris Jericho. Richard Smith and Young Bucks came out to make a special announcement about a maid soul to rant about losing to Sting in WN. At Re-Animation date was revealed, they will be in a tournament to found a new tag champs. After the belts will vacate, they announced that Adam Page was suspended for attacking the referees in final Kenny Omega. Eddie Kingston came out and ended up in a fight, and then the Hesitate got the open hand. Kasada Okora came out. It looks like He wasn't going to help the Mad King that was before, hitting a Rainmaker clothesline. He Cody showing the All Elite in himself has a baby face. That was after the break. We hope it Chris Jericho made their way out for the match. Stocky halfway was at the ringside, but not on committee, so you knew he wasn't going to get up to no good. And just about had a good amount of time and kept picking up moments after a slow start. They got some, this is awesome since as they walked towards the finish. Riho was able to steal the win with a penny compresses after Stocky halfway tied to give Chris Jericho a piece of saying. So in the way that Matt is Riho. So speaking of Matt was angry in your face, it's funny. Eddie gets him 20 money as a Young Bucks after a fight was this was hideous. I watched this show of Eddie Kingston and they hit the Young Bucks, Bobby and Nicholas Saxon after they hit. And during the break, Chris Jericho hit a beautiful vertical simplex. Riho is the perfect opponent because Chris Jericho can hold in the air with almost no event. Next match we have Will Ospreay goes one-on-one against Kyle Foxel. So Will Ospreay and Kyle Foxel meet in the main event in what Duncada's bill has all between Duncada's family members. And the day started with a fast piece in saying that was ended. I wasn't with Will Ospreay getting the open hand. The always TV champion quickly turned the days around. I wasn't with the stiff list whip and that memory made Will Ospreay grab his instant back. It wasn't this match only had it to the last 15 minutes, so other the show, but there was a pack with a plenty to like. They took some time for some slow moments. That was but still kept a soul piece. It hit some big spots. They went into an overtime by going past the end of the hour. It was ended up. I'd say it's going over 20 minutes in total. Both men came close to winning a few times. So it was before when Ospreay finally got Japan to end a frosted, so the days after he and she started to put on a banner. The hesitate soccer hands Brian Jensen came down to the ring and had a beef stare down with Ospreay. I just in the end, I just heard the show. Carter Foster and Ospreay hugging before the match was a nice moment. When Ospreay's slingshot crossbody is a step above most. When Ospreay lands his power bomb, almost probably a flat. Carter Foster needs to be pushed hard in 2024. He's been too good to the main card since into final war. On Wednesday on Dynamite was a solo episode that moved some storylines. The four included a couple of standout matches. We were keeping sports into the title pistol. It is smart in his assessment with Samoa Joe, the Undisputed Kingdom. It was a good way to kick things off. And let's see Riho and Chris Jericho give it so much time, was so nice. In Cave and Hook, Brian Cave and Hook give us a little bit of, but where Osprey and Kyle Fawcett is really showed Center Soul into the main event. I was teasing a premature feud between Will Ospreay and Brian Danielson is definitely going to have people talking spokily, but if we don't have to wait it all celebrate until the next pay-per-view to get the force emotional. So last time we've seen those two have a great class on this match. So let's go between the three live posts from today. So we have 50 people like the show tonight. Yeah, 50 people didn't like the show tonight. And 0 is alright. So we make you guys some more. I'm gonna take on Twitter in a minute. What they had to say next. So let me see this minute. Okay, I'm going to open up on Twitter what AEW Dynamite had to say next. Okay, Okada is now business apparently with and Young Bucks the All Elite tonight. Welcome to AEW Okada. It's now All Elite Wrestling tonight. Okada is now All Elite Wrestling. So between one of the best days of this assessment, so it wasn't that Young Bucks assessment was a total wasted of time WTF. That's what they said a while ago on this show tonight. So after the cover came out, after said the show, this was a good moment between of him and skill reactions to this partnership of Accord with speaking of Matthews and Nicholas Saxon. This is a really good show tonight, I think. So on a tweet on Pro Wrestler Vegas Dogs was taking on a shot at Stroke Daddy's New Orleans baby and was traded out. So it was could be a good match, I think. So I just ended the show. So Young Bucks doing the Tony Khan's announcement. Attendance, I think. I just said the show was open after announcement. After speaking of backstage. So in the fourth tweet it says W. Allen says there is no gratitude. He will come back alive from crying moment. I wasn't at the end of the mouth. So what if we never see him again? He wants anyone to know what they mean to him. So Tommy Allen was really good wrestler. I just sort of so agile between I just sort of was at the end. That's what Tommy Allen said a while ago on Twitter. So it was a really good stuff, I think. So between on Twitter, it was a good cool match. So I was thinking about put on the show, put on attendance. It was a pretty good show, I think. So what do you guys think of this show tonight of AEW Dynamite? So let me know sign off in the comments below. So after the show, Brian Danielson after came out and to respond to what Ospreay, he would be to respond to him after after this episode was ended. So this is a really cool, good show tonight. So after the 5th tweet, it wasn't do you guys think of says with Elias on then. So last time we seen Kyle O'Reilly since years ago, I'll say 2 years maybe, when Kyle O'Reilly's been gone. How many months he's been gone? So let me take in a minute on Kyle O'Reilly. He's been gone about since 2 months. He's been gone from AEW, I think. So it was a cool moment, I think. So he was been gone since for a long time since after he returned to AEW Reaction and a few days ago, I think. So let me look it up here in a minute. So he was been gone since June 8th of last year, 2022. After neck post surgery back in September, where they posed physical issues before returning to AEW. So it's been a long time since Colorado been gone, since back in June 8th, 2022 last year. After his neck post surgery, he was started after that. So he wasn't Hank Wallace Strong who had just won the national title when Andrew Colorado had split neck post surgery back in after September of last year, I think, me too. So thank you for watching right here on BCW. So I'll be back right here on this coming Friday for Friday Night SmackDown and so much more. So have a rest of Wednesday. I'll be back here Friday for Friday Night SmackDown and so much more. And I'll be back Friday for SmackDown. And I'll be back Saturday for AEW on Inclusion on reviews, probably sometime this week. So we will see you guys this coming Friday. Have a good Wednesday, and I'll see you guys Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. And by this time, thank you for watching on BCW. I'll see you guys in the next one for next video. Peace.